Longtime viewers of this channel have endured many responses to Christian apologist Frank Turek. The reason I've responded to him more than any other apologist is that he so precisely represents the kind of Christianity in which I was raised. His hyper-literal, fundamentalist interpretation of the Bible.
But even if macroevolution were true, and I don't think it is, but even if it were true, that wouldn't mean Christianity was false. It would give us problems for biblical inerrancy in the Old Testament, but it wouldn't mean Christianity was false.
Constant misrepresentation of science.
They're presupposing that God doesn't exist. And they have to operate that way when they go into the laboratory. They think they have to have this, what's called methodological naturalism. That they have their method when they do science presupposes that there's no intelligence out there. Okay? And so when they're looking for a cause, they're always going to assume it's a natural cause, even if the evidence points to an intelligent being. So it's more of a philosophical
49 sub 50 world 2
based on interpreting the evidence
good.
properly.
And clear lack of empathy for non-Christians.
Now I just said hit the two hardest tricks in the run.
She's a Buddhist now because she wants to say she's spiritual and not have any moral accountability.
Transports me back to a time when I also
Just have to
acted
hit the
as if I knew
hardest
the
trick
minds of
in the
non-believers
run.
and the answers to life's biggest questions better than anyone else. Now
And I hit
see
it.
how harmful all of that can be, though, so I try to speak out on it whenever I think I have something useful to say. Turek just released a short video
And this is
titled,
literally a world
"Does the
record.
Bible say atheists don't exist?"
If I hit this trick.
His answer to this question was interesting, so let's give it a watch.
The point about that it was kind of a self-evident for me until I reached Romans
And
20.
this could still be world record, but I
At
missed
that
it.
moment, God said that I didn't exist because atheists
I think this is
don't
world record.
exist because everybody knows about God. If you read it, it said, I didn't have any excuse. He's righteous and he's real. He's the Trinitarian God of the Bible. At that moment, I didn't have that. I am the one that had to demonstrate that he doesn't exist. How do you approach that?
The person asking the question here is referring to the New Testament.
covering my
book of
timer with my
Romans,
hand.
Chapter 1, verses 18 through...
Good news! I got to work and I'm looking at your screen. What the f-
World record.